Capital Capital letters and punctuation marks are used in English language to help the reader better understand what is written. Capitalization occurs when the first letter in a word is an uppercase of letter. For example, the first word in this sentence contains a capital T. All sentence begins with capital letter. We enjoy reading this book. He ran fast.
Very good. Excellent. So, what do we understand better? Capital letter and punctuation marks are used in English language to help the reader better understand what is written. Where do we use the capital letter? At the beginning of a sentence, or if there is any proper noun, we use the capital letters. Why are capital letters required? Because if we don't use any comma, full stop, capital letter, question mark, and we just continue the sentence as it is, then it will be very difficult for us to understand the meaning of the sentence. Is it clear, Ashmita?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Tuhin, can you read the next one? Capitalization occurs.
Capitalization occurs when the first letter in a word is an uppercase letter. For example, the first word in this sentence contains a capital letter A.
Very good. So what happened? Capitalization occurs when the first letter in a word is an uppercase letter. So when the first letter in the word is in capital, that is called capitalization. So where do we use capital letters? Normally at the beginning of a sentence, and for the proper noun, for the names. If we want to say any short form, for example, the short form of doctor is DR, so we use the capital letter for D. So these are the rules where we use the capital letter. Is it clear to everyone, both Ashmita and Tuhin?
Yes, ma'am.
Tuhin, is it clear to you, beta? Tuhin, is it clear to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now, can Ashmita, you read the next sentence better, all sentences? Ashmita, read the
All
next one.
sentences begin with capital letters. We enjoyed reading the book. He ran first.
Very good. So what happened? As I told you all, we use the capital letter at the beginning of the sentence. So, Ashmita, can you give me an example of a sentence where we use the capital letter?
Yes, ma'am. Like that I am reading.
I am reading. So, where will you use the capital letter, beta?
Ma'am, I is the yes of the sentence. The beginning of the sentence is starting from I, so that's why the I is capital letter, and the I is always capital letter. It if it is in the between or anywhere.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, now, Tuhin, can you give me an example of a sentence where we use a capital letter?
Yes, ma'am. Rohit and Sam are playing in the theme park. Here, Rohit R and Sam is, and the theme park in theme park T is capital letters.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. So here is the punctuation. You have to go through the chapters go through this chapter. Okay. Now can you read it? Tuhin, read it better from proper nouns.
Proper noun.
Yes.
Proper noun begin with a capital letter. Aunt Jenny took us to Delhi. Mr. Bloom asked if Amy could help.
Very good. So what happened? All letters begin with capital letters like I told you what next. The proper nouns also begin with the capital letters. Then, Shruti, can you read the third line better, the pronoun? Sorry, Ashmita, read the third line better, the pronoun. Ashmita, can you read the third line, the pronoun?
The pronoun T, the pronoun I is always capitalized. I need your help. What do I tell you?
Very good. Excellent. So, I is always capitalized like Ashmita told us. It may be in between the sentence, at the beginning of the sentence, at the end of the sentence, but I will always be a capital letter. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay, now, Tuhin, can you give me an example of a proper noun which begins with a capital letter in a sentence?
Mom, like, I went to mall yesterday.
I went to mall yesterday. So, which is the proper noun here, beta?
Mom, I.
That is not a proper noun. That is a pronoun.
Mom, it will be proper noun is.
Proper noun. What is a proper noun? Can you tell me?
Yes, proper noun.
Tell me, beta. Okay, Ashmita, can you tell me what is a proper noun?
Specify the specific noun is known as the proper noun.
Tell me again. Yes, the specific noun is called the proper noun. Excellent. So, give me an example, Ashmita, in a sentence of a proper noun.
New Delhi is the capital of India.
New Delhi is the capital of India. Which is the proper noun here, Ashmita?
Ma'am, New Delhi is a name of a place. That's why it is in capital letter. It is a proper noun. And India.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Have you understood, Tuhin?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now, can you give me an example of a proper noun letter where we use a capital letter?
Mom, like, Ahmedabad is the principal city of Gujarat.
Okay, so which are the proper noun here?
Ahmedabad and Gujarat.
Very good, excellent. Now, Shruti, do you know where do we use the capital letter?
Ma'am, proper noun.
Okay, when we name a proper noun, the beginning letter is a capital letter. Anything else, Shruti?
No, ma'am.
When we begin a sentence, we use a capital letter. When we use the word I, we always use the capital letter. Okay, can you tell me, Shruti, a sentence in which we can use the capital letter? Any sentence, beta?
We are going to the market. We use the capital letter.
We are going to the market. Yes, we will be in the capital letter. Now give me an example of proper noun where we can use the capital letter, beta.
Ram is going to the market. Ram is proper noun.
Ranu is going to the market. Ranu is a proper noun, and do we use a capital letter?
Yes, ma'am. Ram start with capital letter.
Yes, Ranu's R will be capital letter. Excellent. Now, can you tell me, okay, can you give me an example with I, Shruti?
I am a good girl.
I am a good girl. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now, Ashmita, give me an example with I, beta.
Uh, I am going to my school.
Very good. Excellent. Tuhin, can you give me an example with I?
And I went to play every evening.
Tell me again, I.
Went to play every evening.
I went to play in the evening. Excellent. Okay. Now, Shruti, can you read it better from here, a capital letter?
A sentence big. A capital letter begins the first or any important word in the title of a book, song, film, poem, or any other word. Read the last chapter of Huckleberry Finn.
Very good. Excellent. So, Huckleberry Finn is the name of a book. When we name a book or any poem or any story, that we use a capital letter. So, Ashmita, can you give me an example of a book in a sentence, beta? Can you make a sentence with the title of a book, song, film, poem, anything?
Yes, ma'am. Yesterday, my yesterday, me and my sister seen a movie named Tare Zameen Par.
Very good. So, which one will be in capital letter, beta? Which one will be in the capital letter? Can you tell me, beta?
Ma'am, the name of the movie.
And what is the name of the movie?
Tare Zameen Par.
Excellent. Very good. Tuhin, can you give me an example of a book or a song or a film or a poem or any other work in a sentence, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, beta.
I love to read the book of Rabindranath Tagore.
Very good. I have read the book of Rabindranath Tagore. Excellent. Okay, so which one will be in the capital letter? Tell me which is the which one you will write in the capital letter, Tuhin?
Ma'am, I and Rabindranath Tagore.
Very good. Excellent. Okay, when you write it in English, you have to use the word Tagore instead of Thakur. When you write it in Bengali, you can use the word Thakur. Okay, you tell me, Ashmita. No, Ashmita has told me. Shruti, you tell me, beta.
What?
Example of a song, film, poem, or any other work, or a title of a book in a sentence, beta.
Tomorrow, we and my sister will watch the movie of Jungle Book.
Tell me again.
Tomorrow, we and my sister will see the Jungle Book movie.
Very good. Tomorrow we are going to see the Jungle movie. Okay, so which word will you write in capital letter, beta?
Then Jungle Book. C
Jungle.
and B.
Very good. Okay. So is it clear to everyone up to this part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Tuhin, can you read it from here? Punctuation.
Yes, ma'am. Punctuation period. Full stop. A complete sentence that makes a statement ends with a period.
Very good. So, can you tell me what is the meaning of period, beta?
Ma'am, to stop the sentence in some way.
No. Okay. Shruti, can you give me the meaning of period? Okay, just a second. Tuhin, tell me again, beta, what you said?
When we like to stop a sentence in a particular area,
So what do we
we
put there when we try to stop the particular sentence in a particular area?
ma'am, we put a full stop or punctuation mark.
Very good. So the meaning of period is full stop. Excellent, Tuhin. It's correct. Okay. Now, what happens? A complete sentence that makes a statement ends with a period. So when we make a statement with a complete sentence, we use the full stop. When we ask a question to someone, we end the sentence with a question mark. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it clear? The Tuhin, is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, Shruti, can you give me an example of a sentence where we use the full stop or a period, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Tell me, Shruti, any sentence.
At 3 o'clock, we will go. At 3 o'clock, I and my mother will go to a park.
I and my mother will go to.
At 3 p.m., I and my mother will go to a park.
Very good. So where do you use the full stop, beta?
After the park.
Very good. Excellent, Ashmita. Okay. Now,
Ma'am, I'm Shruti.
sorry, excellent, Shruti. Very good, beta. Okay. Now, Ashmita, tell me a sentence, beta.
Yes, ma'am, I'm telling. Uh, I live in Midnapur.
I live in Midnapur. Very good. So where will you use the full stop, beta?
Ma'am, at the end of the sentence.
Very good. At the end of the sentence. Excellent. Now, Tuhin, give me an example, beta, of using a full stop.
Ma'am, it will be I live near the railway station and the hospital.
So where will you use the full stop, beta?
Ma'am, at the last of the sentence after hospital.
Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now you tell me, Shruti. Okay, Shruti, can you read it from here? Punctuation question mark.
Punctuation question mark. A question ends with a question mark. When will you finish your homework? Question mark.
Very good. So when we ask a question, we use the question mark. For example, someone is asking another person, when will he finish his homework? So they are using the question mark there. Okay, now Shruti, you give me an example of a question, of a sentence where we use a question mark, beta.
Okay, ma'am. Do you go to the market?
No, this here we use a full stop beta. We are going to the market.
No, ma'am. Do you go to the market? Do you go to the market?
Okay, very good. Do you go to the market? Then you are using a question mark. Excellent. Okay, now you tell me, Ashmita, a sentence where you can use a question mark.
When you will come from when you will come from your school.
When will you come from your school? Very good. Excellent. Okay. Now, Tuhin, tell me an example of a sentence where you can use a question mark, beta. Tuhin, can you give me an example of a sentence where you will use a question mark?
Yes, ma'am. When you will go to your tuition?
When will you go to your tuition? Very good.
When question mark?
Excellent. Okay. Now, Ashmita, can you read it? Ashmita, can you read it better?
A sentence, a statement, ma'am, from punctuation, comma.
No. From punctuation, exclamation mark. This one. A statement to what a beautiful day it is.
A statement expressing a strong feeling or excitement ends with a exclamation mark. What a beautiful day it is.
Very good. Excellent. Beta. So what happens when we are expressing our strong feeling or excitement? For example, if we are expressing our happiness, sadness, or some exciting news, we use the exclamation mark. For example, what a beautiful day it is. So what we are expressing a strong feeling. What a beautiful day it is. Then hooray, we own the race. So here after hooray, we will use the exclamatory mark. Why? Because we are expressing our excitement. Why? Because obviously we own the match, so we are very excited about it. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Ashmita and Tuhin, is it clear? Ashmita, is it clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Tuhin, is it clear? Unmute yourself and tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. Now, Tuhin, give me an example, beta, where we can use the exclamatory mark.
Yes, ma'am. Hooray, I won the match.
That I already told, beta. Different example.
Like, oh,
Okay, Tuhin, you think I'm coming back to you. Shruti, can you give me an example, beta?
Wow, what a beautiful sunset.
Very good. Excellent, Shruti. Okay, Ashmita, can you give me an example, beta?
Wow, you did a really nice job.
Very good. Now, Tuhin, can you give me an example?
yes, ma'am. A, we come to visit Sikkim.
Okay, we came to visit Sikkim. Excellent. Okay, now can you give me an tell me again, Tuhin, what you said?
A, we come to visit Sikkim.
Very good. So where will you put this exclamatory mark,
And
beta?
after Sikkim. Oh,
No, after ye. After ye, you are going to put the exclamatory mark. Okay, excellent, Ashmita. Excellent, Shruti. Good job, Tuhin. Okay, now Tuhin, can you read it punctuation comma from here? Can you read it, Tuhin, from punctuation comma?
yes, ma'am. Punctuation comma. A comma separate chains in a series are a double SS, a pizza, and a cookie.
Very good, excellent. So what happened? A comma separates thing in a series. For example, if the series is written burger, slice of pizza, and cookie, then comma is used to separate them. Burger is separated from a slice of pizza with a comma, and a slice of pizza is separated from a cookie with the help of a comma. Is it clear to to all of you? Shruti,
Yes, ma'am.
Tuhin and Ashmita, is it clear to all of you? Tuhin and Ashmita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Tuhin, is it not clear to you?
Yes, ma'am, I am clear.
Okay, now next. Shruti, can you give me an example of a sentence where we use a comma?
Yes, ma'am. Born in 7th November 2013.
So where will you use the comma, beta?
After 7th November.
Very good. Excellent, Shruti. Okay, Shruti, can you give me an example of this type of series, beta?
I want to eat the fish. Please fry the egg. I want to eat the fish. Please fry the fish.
Tell me again, Shruti.
I want to eat the fish. Fry the fish.
Okay.
The comma is placed after
After which word? Shruti, the comma is after which word? Tell me, Shruti, the comma will come after which word? I want to eat a small fish, a fried fish. So the comma will come after which word? Shruti, tell me, beta, the comma will come after which word? Okay. Tuhin, can you give me an example of a series of words in which we put a comma?
Yes, ma'am. I like to eat dosa and idli. The comma will be dosa after dosa and before idli.
Dosa, idli. Very good. Okay, can you tell me, Ashmita, a series of words where we put the comma?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, Ashmita.
In the park, ride, I had ride the swing and the jumping rides.
Swing and the jumping right. So where will you put the comma, beta?
Ma'am, swing, jumping rides.
Very good. Between swing and jumping rights. Excellent. I want to eat. It will be eat, Shruti. I want to eat a fish, comma, fried fish. It will be fried fish. Okay, then full stop. Excellent. Normally, you all should use 3 words better. Like, Shruti, you can say fish, fried fish, prawn. then it's okay, because normally we use and after the last, before the last word. So fish, fried fish, and prawn. Then Ashmita, you told me what was your example, Ashmita? Yes, swing and jumping ride. So you can use another one, sleep. So sleep, swing, swing, sleep, and jumping ride. So you can put the comma after swing. Is it clear? Ashmita, is it clear, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So Ashmita, can you read the next sentence, beta?
A comma separates items in the address or date. Mumbai, Maharashtra, June 6, 2003.
So what happened? A comma separates a address or a date. For example, here the address given is Mumbai, comma Maharashtra, and the date is June 6, comma 2003. So we are separating the address, that is Mumbai and Maharashtra, and we are at the same time separating the date, that is June 6th and 2003. So date and year has been separated and the place has also been separated. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Now the next one. You tell me. Ashmita, give me an example of this type of sentence, beta.
Ma'am. Address.
Okay. Ashmita, I'm coming back to you. Wait, Shruti, can you give me an example of this type of sentence?
Ma'am, which types of sentence?
Here, which separates an address or a date, beta? A comma that separates an address or a date.
Answers are a day.
Ma'am, in
I born in 7th November 2013
I was
at
born on,
Legend Club.
not in. I was born on 7th November 2013. So, where will you put the comma, beta?
After 7th November.
After?
7th November.
Very good. Excellent. Tuhin, can you give me an example of this type of sentence, beta?